Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Stanford versus Washington college football matchup on Saturday, October 28th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday here on YouTube. I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use that discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I love it. But call or text the number. These are not available on the website. You have to call or text the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll help you out and get you started. But let's get to this one. We've got Stanford taking on Washington, a Pac-12 battle. And boy, Washington, still thinking that they are the man, that they are going to the playoffs, 7-0 coming into this game. And Michael Penix Jr., the leading Heisman candidate in the country. But the thing is, they've looked vulnerable at times, and especially on the road. Boy, Washington has never traditionally been the same team that they are at home. We see in Stanford, really get wrecked a couple of times this season. That game against USC, oh boy, did they get absolutely destroyed in that thing. They had the big game at Hawaii, and of course, the big game, the one that they'll circle and build on for next year, or however the case may be. That comeback against Colorado, down 29 at the half on national television on a Friday game, a spotlight game, and showing their best stuff. But to me, that Stanford game against USC certainly showed that the Cardinal, they have a long way to go on the defensive side of the ball, and playing against those very good teams they just don't have what it has. Stanford has been a good program throughout the years, but this year, not really one of those great years. Last time out against UCLA, 42-7. That one was in Palo Alto as well. So Stanford has played quite a few home games this season and against the big boys, and they have been pushed around, and really pushed around in a bad way. When we look at the Cardinal, they just don't seem to have the athletes, to compete with a lot of these other Pac-12 teams. Of course, Stanford on their way to the ACC after this season, and it's going to be some real interesting scheduling with playing against all of those East Coast teams that they're going to be playing. That trip from Palo Alto to play like Miami and Florida State, those are cross-country road trips, and those are going to be part of the regular season schedule. I don't even have any idea how they're going to work college hoops, but I guess college academics and going to classes on a Wednesday or Thursday is going to be a little bit difficult. But anyways, I think in this one, Washington, generally I don't like laying this many points on the road, but in this instance, I just don't see where Stanford's going to put up much of a fight. Probably not rushing to the window to bet this thing, because if Stanford does, pull it together like we saw them do in the second half in Colorado, well, they seem to have that type of ability, but we just haven't seen it enough of them for me to trust it. I think there'll be plenty of points. I like the over, but I'm also going to roll with Washington, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.